Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Not Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry. Tonight we're getting back into Kirby's Return to Dream Land Deluxe. I think we're going to aim to take on 2 areas tonight, in part because I'm really behind on some editing. I need... I actually shot my review of City Hunter today, and I'm either going to try to put that out and hope it gets out before midnight, or maybe Sinners, but I'd have to get Sinners clips, or K-pop Demon Hunters, and I'd have to get K-pop Demon Hunter clips. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but it's probably going to, if I can get this done in 2 hours or something here, you know, 2 areas in 2 hours or so sounds pretty good. Maybe I can edit a video. And shoot, you know what? I forgot to put on my Kirby shirt. Dang it. So that happened. I guess you'll just have to have an alligator here. But yeah, we're going to have to jump into this. We got plumaged Cube, and Rugal. How's it going? Cube says Het, legendary badass. I think that might be Muslim for Holy War or something. I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. He snuck that past the censor somehow. You want me... Do I have to go get the shirt, guys? Do I have to? Okay, fine. I'll go get the shirt. Be right back. We're back. I've got the Kirby shirt. I'm sure that my camera doesn't like this. It's always like, what is the white value? Oh, I don't know what to do. It's always doing that sort of thing. But yes, we've got the Kirby shirt on. I should look really fuchsia right now, probably. And let's go back into this. Mike, I'm vaguely ethnic. Therefore, I must rap Shino. I don't know who that is. Do you remember me? I helped you with the Overwatch Life Weaver video. That would have been ages back. Does that mean that you got into danger so I could snatch you back? Not a programmer, aka nothing. On tonight's stream, Vaughn, the cynical Xbox guy, plays Kirby instead of Mario. I know. Look, I said that we should have been doing Mario 2D stuff in the lead to Mario Wonder. But no, people insisted. You gotta play this Kirby game next. So that's what we're doing instead, I guess. Yeah, Moira's pretty good at getting that. She's good at getting herself into danger quickly, and then you can snatch her out. She's pretty much ideal for that. Let me make sure that I've got my phone set to Do Not Disturb. And we'll get rolling here. I am thinking about getting the elephant amiibo, the elephant Mario amiibo for my playthrough of Switch 2 edition Super Mario Wonder. I hope that means you can summon the elephant whenever you damn well please, so that we could do like a theoretical whole playthrough as the elephant. First time playing the game, blind playthrough as the elephant, I hope. Cheese Block. Now that's a name I remember. Yes. Not a complaint though. I love Kirby over Mario. I can see the appeal. Wait a minute. 7%? I thought we were 22%. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, now it says 22% story. Okay. You made me and you choose support so you could be Lifeweaver. Sounds like the way I would do it if I was trying to get this stuff. I don't like the way how they call these levels. They should call this like Zone or Area 3. Level, I think, needs to be a measurement of difficulty, not a location. So yes, that I do have issues with. That's going in the review, guys. Yeah, March 26 is a... I thought it was 28. Okay, so here's the thing. At Target, I could theoretically get $60 off because I've been building towards a Target... if I spend $90 twice in the next like 18 days, I can get 20 extra bucks. It would be making for a total of 60 bucks towards the game. So I have to spend 90. So therefore the order being, oh boy, he's nothing. Dick. Oh, we gotta watch out for things. Shoot. If so, the amiibo plus the game, I would hit that 90 threshold, get $20 towards it. So essentially, it's like the amiibo's free if I can pull this off. The trick is it has to ship before the 28th. You guys say it comes out on the 22nd. It says that it may arrive on the 27th. I may actually get the game a little late. But the other thing to consider is I could also get $50 straight up off the game at GameStop, of which they don't really have one in my town anymore. So I'm not really sure what to do. I think that the playthrough might be more fun with the amiibo if it functions the way I hope it does. Oh, we really need the sand, don't we? Okay, let's think about this. I want sand. Okay, I know it's dumb, but how awesome this is a little thing, but you see that like caution sign that's like blacked out at the bottom saying, hey, don't bother going down there. There's nothing down there. Is that in the original version of this game or is that in Deluxe? You guys see what I'm talking about right there? It's like, oh no, that shadow caution sign, like a crosswalk. Is that in the original version of the game or Deluxe? Because why did it take us ages to communicate to the player that they can't go down any further? Do you understand what I'm saying? Shoot, I'm taking some hits. Kirby has gone tropical. No, he went woke. Didn't you see the video? More people are, you know, after I correctly add the, oh, by the way, as I had expected, see if I can eat that. Oh shoot, hold on here. Oh wait, is that a bomb thing? Do I get like a bomb ability from this guy? Bomb, I haven't gotten this one yet. How much bare bones can it get? Bare bones? The pitfall indicator was in the original. I think it's awesome. That's amazing. You guys think it was? Some of you think it wasn't. Okay. Oh! Holy... Did you see that? He like rolled it. How did I roll it? If you're running, he rolls it. Like he's going bowling. That's sweet. Shield, not so good. Does this hat scream bomb to you? I'm not sure about that. We have a new... Hold on, can we rest and open this? Where's he going? Oh shit. No. We do have a new grape nos to open tonight for the stream, and I'll tell you, the first energy drink I ever tried, and really one of the best tasting. It's just so loaded with stuff. Calories being some of that, you know, calories essentially are the energy. You also got 500% of your B12 Over 94% of your daily allowance of sugar. Is that a 90? No, it's 104. Is it? 210 calories. That's actual energy when you think about it. But yeah, pretty good taste. Like to load this up in my Yeti. I have at least 8 more. I have 1 more of these. We can definitely get through this stream. But I have a ton. I have at least an 8-pack of NOS regular flavor. And we may have to use that for the Mario stuff. If you guys must insist on Red Bull, get some tips in here. Red Bull's not cheap. In fact, NOS is not as cheap as I used to get. I used to get NOS for like $1 a can. Used to be able to get Red Bull for $1 a can, or no, Rockstar for $1 a can, 16-ounce can. And then Pepsi bought them and said, wait a minute, we're charging too less for this stuff. So now all of them are like $3 a piece. It's ridiculous. It makes Red Bull seem kind of affordable because everybody else is catching up with Red Bull's pricing. Junk food connoisseur, and I pretty much do not work out anymore. Now that I stream every night and had COVID took 2.5 weeks, nearly a month to really get over. So, do you still play Wrecking Ball on Overwatch 2? No, I am perma-banned. I got banned about a year ago because I had the nerve to play Wrecking Ball in Quick Play, and the other players on my team didn't want that. So, because Microsoft gutted all of the Blizzard stuff, there isn't really no support when you think about it. Oh boy. Oh, whoa. The report system has been weaponized. If enough people report, they assume that an actual thing happened. So I got suspended too many times for playing Wrecking Ball, and then eventually they were just like, no, we're done with you. You're out. And I'm like, you know what? Screw this shit. I'm getting a Switch 2 now. Screw you, Microsoft. In fact, I actually cut off Game Pass Ultimate like just the other day. Like last Friday. Screw you guys. I don't need any of your first party DEI game slop crap. I wasted way too much of my talents trying to help a bunch of losers online. It was so aggravating. Guess I'm gonna have to trade it. Oh shoot. How am I gonna... It like every match I had to explain to people that I was actually good and they should listen to my strategy. And I just got so sick of it. I mean, I've seen everything you can see in Overwatch. I've done it all. It was time to move on. Is it expensive playing games you actually have to pay for now? Yes. Is it more fun? Yes. Do I make more friends? A handful, you know? But I wasn't making friends in Overwatch anymore. I had, hundreds of people on my friend list that used to play Overwatch, and everything whittled away after it, like... Marvel Rivals did so much damage to Overwatch. Apex Legends took a little bit off, but Marvel Rivals really did it. Alright, so we're gonna try to hold on to the tornado, right? I say that's one of the best. He just keeps going. Wow. Okay, well he goes a ways. Not keeps going, but he can go. I think that when they kind of set this game up, you couldn't have too much platforming, because if you think about it, if you have too much platforming, you got second, third, fourth player not able to keep up with the jumps. Whoa, wait a minute. You guys some kind of robot. Mecha. See what the hell this is. Oh my lord, we've turned into Metal Slug. Fist. Okay, so it's a new ability in this version. Cool. Alright, we'll try to see if we can hold on to this or lose it. He's got a different fly. Wish this had a Switch 2 version. I'm sure this probably looks really good handheld though. I'd have to give it a spin that way, I guess. I'm kind of thinking about getting a Sleepy Kirby plush that I saw on Amazon. I don't know. Going to Nintendo kind of makes you like a physical collector, doesn't it? Like you start getting stuff. Over on Microsoft, you just downloaded things on Game Pass. You didn't have to fill your shelves with anything. Wait, that was like a honeybee thing. That might have been an ability too. Go. Okay, get out of here. Oh, wait, did he just drop a bomb? He did. Ooh. Okay, hold on. That's bad. Oh boy. Handheld is 1080, 120. So yeah, no way. This game is not playing at 120. It doesn't have a Switch 2 edition. It might be like handheld 720, seriously. All right, can this... Nope. To break the steel, what do you need? Oh, I need that. Maybe a giant star is probably the only way to do it. Ass. Yeah, I love playing Overwatch with you because you were so good, and I either got to play DPS or support. You know, they eventually add a second tank, but it's just like every little change drastically changes everything about the game and makes everyone freak out. It seems like they don't know what they're doing. That changes happen in Overwatch because that keeps it fresh, not to address or fix anything. And right now, I've actually... Oh boy, we got a snowman? Snowball. Uh-oh, we're gonna... Whenever you get one of these abilities, it sends to make a... It says hit B. Oh, shoot. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I hitting the right button? I've been playing a little bit of Xbox. Usually a fissure opens up when you're this big chunk. Oh, please, no, I'm hitting A. You're supposed to be flying. Mr. 10 years. Hello, Paper Banjo here. Yes. You can also charge a laser with B and store it with the shoulder, or lose it altogether like I just did. The Waddle Dees, did I not go to great lengths to help and rescue them in Forgotten Land? Yet here I'm kind of like, you guys are here to suffer, right? I was hitting jump. Oh, but they fixed Overwatch. There's two tanks. Hey, they call it Overwatch now. Well, since I was perma-banned from Overwatch 2, do you think I can make the case that, hey, I'm not banned from Overwatch? But here's the problem. Suppose I became governor of my state and I forced them to let me back in and all that stuff. Even if I did that, isn't it just a major time suck? I put, like, on one account, 8,000 hours. Like, we're talking, like, unnatural amount of time. And that, I mean, hell, I played on, like, 30 accounts. There's no telling how much time I put in the game. And I missed all kinds of stuff like this, you know? Playing Overwatch for, what, about 9 years? All right, where's the fissure? Okay, so hold B. No, he's coming undone. He, like, runs out of bowl. So, man, I left destruction. These fissures, are they random, or is it... Oh, yeah, hold on. Oh, shoot. No, don't you walk over here. When these star fissure things happen and they're like a challenge area kind of opens, you know, Is that in the same location every time? Or is it after you've done enough damage with this ability, cosmic ability or something, one of these will open somewhere? Yeah, I started the game in 2016, a week after it came out. It must have came out like the same week as Mirror's Edge 2. I picked up Mirror's Edge 2, beat it. I was like, you know, I'm going to turn this in and get a game that's going to last a long time. Like some kind of genie twisted wish. Got a used copy of Overwatch. I have it behind me. I can't reach it right now behind my backdrop. It was $5 off because it was used at GameStop. And boy, did I play the bejesus out of that. Played some Game Pass here and there, but, you know, it's just like night after night, 7-8 hours Overwatch. Played a lot of competitive, but competitive will just make you pull your hair out. So then at some point in the last 4 years or something, 4 or 5 years ago, I just started playing only quick play. People quit putting their headsets on, and when someone did have a headset and they were in chat, it was to troll you. The player base ruined the game. Oh, shoot me. Those live service games, it may seem unfair, but you really do need to judge them by the player base. Because the players constitute the game design. The devs are like, here's the tools to play the game. You have to make the game yourself. You, the community, make the game. It's this sort of sandbox bullshit mentality where it's like, oh, go play Sims. What do? Well, there's characters and you do whatever you want. And it's like, oh, so they couldn't be bothered to design a game? And that's what I'm learning with these live service games. I'm not dealing with the live service stuff anymore. I'm so sick of the way people behave in them. The free ones, people just show up to troll. Like, you gotta commend Bungie for making you pay for Marathon just because it probably betters the base. When that game inevitably becomes free to play or they just straight close it, it'll be one or the other, right? If it becomes free to play, it's going to be a troll haven. That's the problem with gaming right now. People just flock to the free to play games, don't care about winning. The people that do care about winning just straight lose. I'm not going to be able to get those. But if you're a troll, you win every time. You can make your team lose. Go, Kirby, come on. Ooh, pressed. Yeah, I did. This is the first one that chased me vertically. I didn't anticipate that. All right, we're going to take this guy on with the tornado. There's always a boss at the end of these special. Yeah, look, 2 gears floating. Oh, nope. All right, one of these guys got really cheap on me last night. It was brutal. You guys should have clipped it. He like nicked me in the butt and threw me off the damn ledge. These guys are getting a little harder to just hit, aren't they? Oh! He threw the fire back up at him. Okay, can I jump that? Oh my god, okay. Dick. It's a little hard to aim this, I must say. Tornado ability. I think I could have wrecked him a lot easier with the sword, but you know, we want to have a little bit of fun. Why is he skipping across the like air like that? Is that like a programming glitch thing? It seems like something's wrong. Like that doesn't seem normal, you know? All right, I may have seen enough tornado, guys. It's too chaotic. Let me promote the live stream to my followers real quick. How do you do that? Also, I don't know why my like knockoff Stream Deck is not showing the number of viewers on YouTube. It says I have 1 viewer on Twitch, but the YouTube thing I set up to show that on the display doesn't work. And you guys say that pushing go to break is not working. I want to get sand and see if I can put a fire out. Hold on, let's use the shoot. Aha, right? We've got a Kirby amiibo. Let's touch me now. Okay, would you like to? Yeah, okay. Touch me, I want to feel your body, your heartbeat next to mine. Touch me now. So, who sings? I know this song must be like early 90s club, right? Yes. Touch me, I want to feel your... It sounds, you know, you'd be watching, like, you'd be minding your own damn business watching Inspector Gadget on Nickelodeon, and then all of a sudden these compilation cassette CD things would come on TV with like provocative stuff. And that was Nickelodeon back in the day. All right, we've got a spear. I'm not so sure about this. Wait, what was he doing? Oh wait, he was like helicopter. Whoa. Oh geez. Okay. I guess I could have gotten the mecha back, but you gotta really stay up in the air and try to steer it to make it work. It also helps press B only once. Okay. Oh shoot, guys, I'm the worst at this. No. Nevergrave. Since Mr. 10 Years is pretty much the chief promoter of the cause here, we're gonna have to go look at that. I'm assuming that's an eShop trailer. My video, as I expected last night, the end of it, I'm gonna have to cut off. I put it as a separate video. It's demonetized because playing the movie trailer. So yeah, that sort of, I mean, we expected that. Every time I look at a Mario movie trailer, it instantly ends up with some kind of copyright claim. The 25 energy spheres you've collected have unlocked the doors to the Booming Blaster sub-game. All right, we're going to do that. But let's look at Nevergrave. Ren and Stimpy was way too edgy for modern Nickelodeon. Not that I've seen Nickelodeon in like nearly 30 years, but you know, ever since they just started turning into like kid live action girl sitcoms, there ain't no way Nickelodeon would run Ren and Stimpy now, right? Spears an ability introduced in the original game and is the reason why Bandana D exists. For what it's worth, it's a very neat ability. Well, I'll hold on to the spear for a little bit. Crossplay. Let's take a look. Nevergrave. You know, of the indie world games they were showing, the one that kind of stuck out to me was that one that looked like a Tim Burton thing. It was called like A Walk at Night, I think. Hold on, let me look at Walk at Night. Walk, oh geez, we've got a problem here. Why? Walk, wasn't it A Walk at Night? Maybe I can get there with this. That's shoot me. Okay, yeah, they let this one guy take over Nickelodeon. That guy that I guess got kind of touchy with the girls, right? Let's just look at Nevergrip. Shoot. Oh no. Okay. Must say, I think that Kirby Deluxe is actually behaving better with the D-pad than with the analog stick. Never great. Somebody look up the name of that game. Is it A Walk at Night? Surely you can wish list it, right? Surely there's something there. They had a little bit of a trailer to show it. All right, what am I missing here? Nevergrave? Dan Schneider. Yeah, that's him. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Nevergrave. Now that you've played almost every Kirby game, the last thing I know, I do gotta check it out. Gotta check out the anime. Nevergrave is apparently not on Switch. 10 years. I'm not seeing anything of the sort. Does it maybe have a different name than that? Like, is grave spelt funny? Oh, also crazy. I quit Game Pass Ultimate, right? And so many of the Xbox One games with gold are not supposed to still be in your lineup so much, but it appears that I can still play games like Celeste and finish that up without having to get back on Game Pass, which I think is kind of wild. And also, you can play all the free-to-play games free online. You just can't talk to anybody. Not that anyone wants to talk anymore. I'm sorry, 10 years, I'm not seeing Nevergrave here. I'll have to look that up somewhere else. Okay, we need to go to the lore and do the thing he wants me to do. Which I guess is going to mean I'm going to lose this, because he wants me to do a certain challenge. Can you believe Return to Dream Land on Wii was played with only the Wiimote sideways? Can't believe... That's gotta be an ergonomic disaster, right? Can I assume as much? All right, he said 25 unlocks the sub game. I see 30. I think you're just terrible with the analog stick, brah. Dude, I've got so much time on analog sticks. Okay, he said that I unlocked the sub game. I'm not seeing it. This says new. What's this? Oh, okay, these were different things. So we never did this. Magolor's Tome Tracker. Is this going to embarrass me? Is this something going to embarrass me if a memory puzzle? Find the magic tome with the same cover image as Magolor is pictured. We may as well just not even do this. After last chance begins, the points will be doubled. Oh my lord. What am I doing? It's on Switch? How come I'm not finding it? I was searching all software in the eShop. I guess it just doesn't have an eShop listing. Hold on. What do I do? I guess B. All right, so you don't stand next to it and eat it. That's what I thought you'd have to do. Luckily, these guys are not smart. But, you know, another mini game that if you had a board game to operate, this could make, like, there's things in this game that could make a compelling alternative to Mario Party. Ass. Oh, shoot. Can't get there. No, I keep wanting to hit down and jump to jump down, like pretty much every game, but in this game it's just straight down. Instead of wasting my time on Starfleet Academy, start reviewing Kirby right back. I may have to start reviewing something after that, you know? But the bad thing is, the streaming series are what people are looking for reviews on. I can review a movie I like and no one gives a crap. It has to be a new streaming series each episode. That's where the views are. Which really blows. All right, we're just gonna try each thing in this slave ship like once, okay? Oh, I heard Kirby talk a little there. Booming blasters. Blast your rivals with shots using B. Holding B to fire off a overhead shot. Hit rivals twice to level up your shots. Be careful not to run out of ammo. Pick up energy capsules. Left of the lore, copy abilities room. Oh, okay. Maybe I can pick up the spear guy there. Get back on track with that. When a super blaster appears, use it to take out multiple rivals at once with piercing super shot. Not unlike Kirby Air Riders, right? This might require analog stick. DDD, you're... Oh my god. It's almost like Bomberman. Bomberman and what's the thing with the squids? Splatoon? I'm out. Shoot. Out of my way. Oh, it lobbed over. All right, this is what we want. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, you can jump over. Shoot. How did I not realize that? All right, you're done. So you say this game's on Switch, this Nevergrave, but it's not in the eShop. Is it an older title, or is it new and it's going to be available on Switch? Okay, and to the left you say, Nevergrave is only Japanese eShop. Oof. Well, it does have Never in the title. Here we are. We've got, oh, 35. Oh man, we got a lot of abilities. All right, well, we're gonna play with the spear a little bit. You said hit the B button once. Hold on. How long can he go? Wait, maybe I could keep that up. Nah. But that could be useful. New. What's... This is the way out, isn't it? Yeah, okay. It's on Xbox, but Japanese only on the Switch. Nintendo hates pocket pair games. I don't know what a pocket pair game is. Is that a card collecting deck? They call them deck builders. Is that what it is? Your Starfleet Academy videos are only getting 200 or so views. I don't think people are interested in watching anything. They're not, but the latest one is getting a lot better reviews. The one that's got like 200 reviews is because I was like 5 days late with it. Sick. Seems like I can put the video out on a Friday, get a good 1,000 views, and, you know, 10 new subs or whatever. Could never get the hang of booming blasters. Shooters never were my strong suit. If I'm not mistaken, that does play a little laser tag, a little... No, oh my god, we didn't need to go back in there. Pocket Pair Games is a game studio. They made Pal World. Oh, okay. Done a pretty terrible job of finding the spheres here. This guy just sells masks that look terrible. Yeah, Nukem, I think 10 years beat you to that statement. Something brutal about that. Just, it doesn't blow them up instantly. It's like, it leaves them in pain for a few seconds. They have to think about their decisions in life. An ability he can actually use underwater. Can he break this? Oh, nice. Well, it was kind of cracked. All right, I see you, and yeah. Oh. Let's go sword for a bit here. He can sword in the water. Did I hear right there's going to be like a new Echo the Dolphin? Though Sega lately has been, hey, remember this property we own? Here's a teaser. Only one of these games actually comes out, Shinobi, but let's show you all this other stuff, a Streets of Rage 3D. Let's show you a Crazy Taxi. Let's show you a Jet Set. Jet Set, Jet Grind. I don't know what to call the series, but Jet, but yeah. Sword enemy is a Sautery or a Honage for Pokemon fans. Oh, so there's a Pokemon like that? It's just like a loose sword? Oh, that guy looked... Okay, here we go, here we go. Here's the sand. What we're looking for, guys... Okay, okay, hit X to... I don't understand what that does. Okay, okay. So when I'm low health, I could have actually had an energy drink. Sleeping jerk. Still sleeping. Like, falling asleep still. I want to find fire and see if I can put the fire out with this. Set something on fire, buddy. Surely the sand can put fire out. Surely it's not just water. Oh, geez. Why was I thinking that there wasn't a guy here? Oh, my bad. Oh, it's just a cutter? Forget that. No! I haven't played much Echo. Maybe a minute of it on a friend's... I'm pretty sure Echo or Echo 2. Man, we did not play much of that at all. Hey, I got Echo the Dolphin. Okay, let's play Mortal Kombat. That's pretty much how it went. Vaughn, tell everyone in the chat to buy a Virtual Boy. I haven't bought a Virtual Boy. Now, it is my understanding that there is one game not coming. Like, pretty much the entire library sans one game. And that game being a movie marketing tie-in, Waterworld. Which I did not realize there was a Waterworld on Virtual Boy. But that is my understanding of it. So, Nukem, I guess you're going to have to get an OG Virtual Boy and Waterworld so that you can experience the full Virtual Boy. Also, I would be curious to know if someone played a virtual... I will have to look on YouTube. Surely someone's got a video for this. Play the two side by side to see if you really do get the same effect with the new one. I mean, it's possible, that the Switch 2 having a much higher res display, surely, might actually have a better image than the original. Even with the same software, essentially. I'd be curious to know. Oh, this guy. See, they were smiling and laughing earlier and I was murdering them. And now it's coming back to bite me. Okay, I gotta suck you. Bomb. Oh, he just planted it in the water. I gotta eat one of these honey guys. Maybe the honey guy has something. Dude, things just explode so fantastically. It's like so satisfying the way things blow. All right, hold on. Oh, hold on. He's got a spear. Okay, so you get a spear from the honey. Echo the Dolphin sucked to me, but it does have xenomorphs, really? I mean, I knew there was something about he uses like his sonar location, like concussed fish. But I don't know. I don't know what you could do with that property. You'd have to be radically different now, right? When the Switch 2 OLED comes out, I could buy the V8, the VB. Okay. What do we got? It's like the Mario boot, except I jumped out of it. No? Do we do anything with this? Somebody please figure out what the elephant amiibo will do for Mario. And I mean, if it allowed me to play the entire game as the damn elephant, that might be a fun little challenge. Shit. One snap from that mouse. Oh hell, here we go. Poor little fishies. Ooh, nice. Oh, no shit. Waterworld, a Mad Max type movie in a world flooded with water. What could possibly go right, you know? With Jack Black. It may surprise you that Jack Black flexed some clout on the set. There was a guy that was a vegetarian. I've heard this story not too long ago. But there was a guy on set who had to eat some meat or something in a scene, but he's vegetarian. And Jack Black pulled rank and had them change things up so that the guy didn't have to eat the meat. Jack Black, essentially a nobody, but flexing. You know, you fake it until you make it, guys. So then eventually they're, you know, if you just act like you're the boss, eventually people assume you're the boss, right? What do we got here? Oh, wow. I guess you have to have these boots. Speaking of boots, I really, no, we got, oh, I couldn't make it. I couldn't make the jump. Shit. What do you got? Water. Oh, cool. He slides on the water automatic. Or did he not? If you're holding the water, you probably shouldn't be hurt by water. You know what I mean? Like that guy spits water at you, but you have the water hat. Damn it, if you had... I bet you there was a sphere in there that I missed because I couldn't get the boot far enough. Let me check up on the chat here. Face green smiling, said Rugal. I appreciate your use of the amiibos, but they... As you can see in the box on the left, they don't really reflect well. They don't really cross-merge with the Restream stuff. Can I play Virtual Boy Out VR? My understanding is that you can zoom in on any screen with the Switch in handheld. And with that, you might be able to zoom in on one side of the two screens, I think, and have some kind of experience. Would it be ass? Probably, right? But in the Super Mario Brothers Wonder and Super Mario Brothers Wonder Switch 2, so meet up, tap the elephant Mario amiibo figure to get helpful power-ups as you play. Do you think that could be any damn amiibo, or if I went out of my way to get the elephant, I get a damn elephant? You know, oh, I lost my elephant. Boom, tap, new elephant. Like one can hope, right? Jack Black has too much power. We've made him too Jack, guys. Too much power over meme lords with his ear. Yeah, it's like he designed songs to appeal to the internet before other people thought about that. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? It's not like his songs are good, but they appeal to the internet, right? The emails are translated into text. I know, and it's crazy. Technically, yes, but it's two tiny screens and not worth it. Okay. See, I don't think, actually, hold on here. I mean, I could download it, right? Open series, coin runners, Mario Day, event ID. Huh? I mean, I could download the thing, right? And then just not do it or something. Where's the Virtual Boy? Actually, you can't find the Genesis there either, can you? Okay, let's try this. This software can only be played using a dedicated... I hear you. Yeah, gotcha. It's a free download. Let's give it a shot. Oh, we got to confirm. And we're going to have problems here, aren't we? Because we're playing a game right... Oh, wait. Play now. This might have... You know what? I might have messed things up. Yeah, it's not... We're going to have to actually exit this after the end of this mission. Give that a shot. I'm assuming it's not going to go well, guys. What's this guy's thing? Dude, this guy. Invincible. Some things can like grab, and then I guess the raw underwater just can't, huh? I mean, you're underwater, so you have like a water gun, essentially. They really didn't specify what power-ups you... I know, but you would sure hope that with the elephant, it's not like a complete waste. Like, okay, if you want the elephant all the damn time, this is the trick to do it. Pay us money. They're not specifying has me a little flustered. There was a thing off to the left I'm not going to be able to get. I've missed so many things. Get out of there. Oh. I guess I'm not taking him out. This eel. How important are stars? I don't think they lead to gears so much. All right, we're about to go through. I'm going to try to pay attention and try to do well in the minigame, right? Bars. They're cute as long as they don't eat you. Press A, push, and... Huh. Press A, and then I guess as soon as the thing gets to a maximum stretch, hit A again. All right, I'm learning. Nah. I want to get the Switch One VR headset for the Virtual Boy. It has a... That, and it's cardboard. Isn't it like 20 bucks? Or, no wait, the Switch One has a strap, but maybe the Virtual Boy cardboard one doesn't have a strap. You'd sure hope it would, wouldn't you? Okay, we're gonna go back to mode select, close the game down so that we can download our Virtual Boy. Very weird how the game doesn't want to do stuff in the background, right? Very weird to me. You know what? Let's go look at that for a sec. I think we can look at... Stars generally do lead to gears. And they function like the coins. So, follow the stars, they go to a gear. Kind of how things guide you. But you collect 100, you get an extra life. Okay. I don't know if you guys need to see me play Cyberpunk on this. I kind of need to do some achievement mop up on the save that I had going on Xbox. But it has like a cross save support, which is pretty neat. Okay, expansion pack. Virtual Boy. Where's... No. Is this not the same one? What? That's what... No. Where's the cardboard one? See, I'm not too keen on this lean into it thing. This is all getting older. When I took my break from social media, I researched Stranger Things again, and damn, my opinions changed. Max is low-key my favorite character. What happened to Kirby? We're getting sidetracked and we're doing a little bit of Virtual Boy, Caleb. All right. Out of curiosity, can you stream Virtual Boy? Retro Fusion Gaming. You rewatched Stranger Things, not researched. Oh. Before you play, this required... I'm going to hit A anyways. Got it. If the game's... Okay. Remove the console from the dock. Crap. Well, that pretty much answers that question, guys. Now, I have seen... I think Genki makes some kind of streaming device that functions like an Elgato that you can use without the dock. I don't think that hooking any kind of out is going to work, though. Any kind of out is going to turn off the screen, and it's probably going to render Virtual Boy not doable streaming. You cannot. Yep. All right. If you're just getting here, we're going to try to do 2 worlds tonight. And then I'm going to try to edit a video. Probably a game review. We got we're in Ocean, and we're going to go to Stage 3. Level 3, Stage 3. That just seems wrong to say it that way, doesn't it? Alright, 4 is not unlocked. Okay. I think you might not be able to capture the video. There are occasions where you can't capture video on the Switch, and I think that whole game may be set up that way. Right, what do you give me? Nothing. Fire can't be too good here. Man, these guys respawn fast. But I think they respawn so quick to give you a chance to get their power up. Oh no! Missed the red star. Oh, there's... Okay, come on. Mallet. But it's been toned down. You'll have to, Paper, you'll have to kind of ask the only person here who I think has the Virtual Boy. Oh wait, this isn't gonna close on me, is it? I think Nukem could actually tell us whether or not the stuff could be clipped. I have a feeling you can't clip it. Go, 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 Gadget. Well, we want to get in there, don't we? Get... You'll be speeding in this level a lot. Be careful. And the mallet... Shockingly, it cannot. Alright, we gotta go this way. Whoa. Just what you were saying. Guess I can get out of there. Yeah, somebody get Nukem back in here and ask him if you can clip footage. He's probably actually playing Resident Evil Requiem. He just lost Emily. He'd been showing up in the chat, man, I can't wait to rescue this girl Emily from this horrible situation. I'm all about it, like, for days. He's like, ain't nothing bad gonna happen to that Emily, and not on my watch. I'm like, okay, Nukem, you gotta get out of here. Kick him out of the stream. It's gonna ruin things for him. Get him out of here. Yeah, trying to follow the stars. Go. Nice. You can clip 30 seconds of footage by holding the screen capture button, so it will clip it. Okay. Kind of surprised by that. Does it turn out terrible looking? Nukem, how far are you along in Requiem? I've been saying I need to do some second playthrough stuff, and I really haven't gotten around to it. I did 1,000 point... I completed hard mode of City Hunter this morning. That is something. That's a trip, because hard mode is designed knowing that you have rewind, and it is abusive as balls. Like, it's pretty much impossible without the rewind. Muando. Kind of like Rocky. Dick. Yeah, let's see. Just stone. I mean, that can be useful, but... Nice. I guess if you could only get down with the stone, that would be more impressive. Oh, here we go. Yay! Go, Curb! Do it! Hold on, I gotta catch up on the chat here. I'm trying to figure out how to clip stuff on Twitch myself, but it's being tricky. There's some kind of way to hit clip that, and then you guys can make clips for me on there, I think. And they get added, I don't know. Banjo says you can't clip video. You get still shots. And I bet they look double vision maybe, or... God, I'm not even sure what they could look like. Either weird double vision or two images spread. I do hope they add a raid mode to RE9. I don't remember raid mode. Is that like Mercenaries? There is a DLC coming. I wonder if what we're looking at would be something that expands on Xeno's character. I don't know. We played quite a bit of the game through the eyes of Grace and Leon. Who else were they going to really add in there, you know? That's how I get all my clips from the Switch capture button. Largely, I use the Switch capture button for clips too. It's not... I don't so much use the Elgato to get clips for Switch stuff. The Elgato will stream. Xbox does a real good job capturing clips. 90% of the time, there can be an error and things don't function right. Oh, it's easier to clip the stream on YouTube? I didn't know that. Didn't realize that. It's two images that are exactly the same, but different. Same, but different, right? Pick the rightmost path. Nice. Thanks for the tip there. Who is it? Nothing that said that? Yeah. I really like how the Switch effortlessly... Why did I just say that? My Candace Owens sends the clips, like the most 100 recent things you've done, clip-wise. Oh my lord. To your phone. So that you can do stuff with it. From your phone, send it to your computer or whatever. Shit. Lord. Barracuda. Dun, 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 dun. Meow. Okay, get... Okay, can we just go? No. No, 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 no. Rat. Lord. Oh man, that was kind of wild. You know, this is kind of like Yoshi's Island in that there is some platforming, but it's not terribly intricate platforming. Alright, let's take his ability. It's probably like a super fire. Monster Flame. So, as flame goes, is this like the highest order of flame with the dragon? Guess so. Yeah! Get it. Wait, what? Oh, if the mouth isn't open. Oh, these things are breaking on me too. Shoot. Boom. I probably could have gotten through this without dying, but what timing? I probably could have gotten through this game without dying, but there are a few like gotcha moments happening, really. Sometimes I'm forgetting that you don't have to kill things in order to snatch them. You could just snatch them to begin with. I guess if it's a boss, you actually do have to wreck. Get him. Nice. Kaboom. See, I'm not sure how I was supposed to know that was going to happen, you know, like that probably gets everybody on the first go, right? Everybody dies there. Oh, we didn't get... No, come on now. There's like no cooldown. It's just kind of like, oh, it's done running across the screen. Do it again, damn it. Oh, shit. No. There we go. Oof. This part sucks? What do you mean? Did you get under that the first time you played it, though? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is... No, this guy ain't dying. I don't know what the hell it is. Why it... Maybe I missed something right there. There probably might have been something up above. There had to be some reason for that creature to be there, and I screwed it up. Oh, here we go. I did it. Finally. All right, now I no longer have to try that. Was there like a sphere up there that I missed? Surely, right? You know what? There was almost certainly a tear in the fissure, right? Like when you pick up a base weapon like that, you had to time it precisely for the portal. Shoot. Can I complete the game without all the gears? Am I going to have to get some of the gears offline? Like, we get to the final area, I don't have all the gears. Okay, see you next stream. In the meantime, I'll pick up all the gears. Like, yeah, it seems like every time you have a mega weapon like that, you get a fissure. But I didn't get one that time. What's this? Hold on, let's... That's some pearl. That's a lot of level to go through to do that again, guys. I don't think I need to put the stream through that. Especially since I'm pretty behind on my videos that nobody watches. I'll tell you guys, I don't think Red Art Games is going to be too happy with my review of City Hunter. I know a lot of you said that I saved you $25, which was kind of sad. Must swim faster. No Michael Phelps. Oh boy. Man, Mario is so much more useless underwater. Just got done killing Victor Gideon on a badass motorcycle chase. Leon Kennedy might have a chance. How did that play on Switch? That seems like that could be a pretty taxing point. Just before that, Nukem, there were parts where I was coming out of the subway underground of Raccoon City, and I got frame drops. I was getting frame drops. It was getting a little stuttery. Did you experience some uneven frame rate? I was thinking the bike thing might be pretty intensive. But I wasn't getting frame drops on that. I was getting frame drops like just before the bike. Also had a pretty tricky time figuring out where the third piece of the detonator was. I just kind of stumbled across the gas can, the generator. Thank God I still had gas. Never had to refill the gas can again. You didn't have to like refill it several times, thank God, you know. I did not actually have to look up anything, and really the chat didn't have to do any puzzles or anything for me, so it's pretty solid game design to not have to look things up. Well, I think Nukem has been playing the game handheld. Look at this like super cheerful music as we're just blowing bubbles of death. Paper Banjo found your channel through Nukem. He shared one of your videos way back in September. Wow. Yeah, I see some of your guys' faces in the comments on his videos. Probably how Fusion Gaming came here too, probably through Nukem, I'd guess. Really? You got frame drops on Xbox? I got 0 drops in frames from Switch 2. This is proof that Nintendo is superior and the Switch 2 is the final solution. Maybe that's not the way Nintendo would market that. The Switch 2, it's the final solution. When it comes to handheld hybrid gaming. That looks like I can push that. That looks like this goes down. You know, it looks like it does something. Alright, lead me to something good, please. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just go past this and then I'd come out? See, I thought that that was like a end of the level thing, but it's not. So maybe I do need to go in. Tilt up as sword to charge a skyward beam, like Skyward. I've never played Skyward Sword. That's. Oh, hold on. How do I get across? Well, this isn't helping. Unless I can find that door, right? The seaweed hides a door. Okay, let me get this. Seaweed hides a door. Is that invincibility gonna come back if I leave? Candy, come on. Oh my god. I found Nukem through Retrofusion. I found him in Harmon Smith chat during his live streams. Well, I'm not familiar with Harmon Smith. Alright, so the seaweed hides a door. That's the door, right? Oh, okay. I got it. And if I was invincible, I could probably do this, but instead... All right, still works. Thanks for the... I would have missed the seaweed because I was looking at that being some pedestal that could be pushed down. Now we continue. See, I thought I was in like the finding a secret area type thing. Okay, here we go. Tilt up. I don't think tilting is going to help here, but charge the beam. Is that something I'm supposed to interact with? Maybe not. Yeah. Am I not doing the skyward sword thing the way you suggested? Like his upward slash, right? No, 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 no. Whoa. Spear. Whoa. I don't like how it takes away your power-up. When you touch one of these power-ups, the game just says forget it. That's what you've got now, you know? Like, you don't have an option. Your other one doesn't become like a backup. Also, Superstar gave you like a virtual buddy that was actually pretty smart AI. This one, you don't have that. You are encouraged to have real friends sit on your couch. But you don't get a virtual stand-in in lieu of friends, which is kind of unfortunate. Break it. Is Retrofusion's channel bigger and older than Nukem's? Wait a minute, there might be something up above. So I can't go that way anyway. Retrofusion spread word of Nukem's channel, and from there he grew. Originally his audience was all Harmon's viewers, but now he has his own audience. Whoa. Might be careful with that. Dick. Oh, I don't really need this stuff. Oh, launching it. All right, what do we got here? A bomb? I don't know what I just did. Maybe you have to escort this and be really careful. Jeez. Yeah, maybe I could have read that note first. The ball with the skull is a time bomb, grows bigger over time, and only explodes when Kirby starts panicking. I guess throwing is panicking, huh? Damn it, you were supposed to take the bomb. Hold on, did the bomb come back? Maybe it returned. How do I not show that I'm panicking? Smash. Gotta go see the dentist tomorrow afternoon. Maybe I'll pick up some more Red Bull or something at Target as well. Got a few things to maybe pick up over there. All right, what kind of goodies did I miss out on? Oh boy, and there's a... God. Hold on, let me read this. Retrofusing Gaming has been uploading videos longer than me. I think he's been uploading videos for 13 years. Once I started literally during the lead up to the Switch 2 reveal. I'm trying to remember if I watched the Switch 2 reveal. Maybe I didn't. Or maybe I was... I think I was kicked out of Overwatch in like May. I think. Maybe that had happened. I don't know, but I was I mean, just checking Twitter, you ended up getting news about it. And I was like, huh? At one point I was like, huh? It can do 4K? It's going to update the game. All these, like, the Mario, the Legends of Zelda, all this stuff I kind of, like, missed because, you know, I didn't want to mess with the low resolution. Oh, man. Yeah, okay, sure, I'll take a look at that. Got shafted by Microsoft. Oh, it's on. You did not want to make an enemy of me. I've been with you guys the whole way and you pull this shit on me? And you're taking away anything that could be exclusive, making the Xbox platform like feel like such a loser outfit. Oh, I didn't even get snapped right there. Perfect. Thought I might have fallen in the spikes, but I didn't. Game's pretty graceful with the hitbox, isn't it? Paper Banjo. I started uploading stuff at the end of August. I had subscribers because I have some YouTube friends in the NASCAR community, and I thought I'd give my subs something to watch as a thanks. How do you get your subs to watch NASCAR? Wouldn't you, isn't that like a copyright infringement thing? You get in trouble for like live streaming NASCAR? I'd say you did a good job with the bomb puzzle. Minor nitpick though. Although you're encouraged to switch the copy abilities every now and then to play around with, it can be a problem when you just want to stick with one. Yeah, the game, something will come up in the game. It really insists on you playing with a certain one at some points, right? I gotta get revenge on these eels. Like, the eel has to go down at some point, right? I wonder if I had the candy. Oh shoot, I was in range. I was wondering if you had the candy, could you get by the eel, but maybe not. Oh, that's right, just touch it. Okay, you post Nintendo game clips. Guys, at some point I'm going to have to do a full playthrough of Battletoads because it's on NSO. Now, I have done it, and this was 10 years ago, in about an hour. Actually, under an hour. Probably like 45 minutes on Rare Replay. But Rare Replay has an easier to scrub through rewind feature to bail you out. I don't think I'd get the same benefit. The rewind can be a little harsher here, so it may be an embarrassing playthrough. It's really quite manageable with the rewind and 30 years of muscle memory helping. It like sort of stuff like that kind of helps. Though it'd be real embarrassing if I hadn't played it in 10 years and I got my ass kicked on the turbo tunnel. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna try this. I think I got it. Bitch. Ah.
I suck tonight.
Well, we got the pearl. The 30 energy spheres you collected have unlocked the door to the whip challenge. This is a special stage for one player. Special stage. Why did I have to say it like that? I have a motorsports Discord if you're interested. Yeah, plug that away if you'd like. Paper Banjo's Garage. Let's try this. Lash the whip with just the right timing to pull distant score coins to you. Okay. You couldn't swim vertical in the Wii version of this? Interesting. There must have been some complaints about that. So they addressed it. If you hit an item with the whip, the item will be pulled toward you. Hit enemies or items above with a ceiling strike. Do a whip tornado down up B to grab coins as you fly upward. I really couldn't tell you anything about motorsports. Like, hell, I'm really behind on cars too. I've been a Car and Driver subscriber since like, I don't know, 2001. No, earlier than that. 99 maybe. I'd been pretty frequent with car magazines since like 97, but I couldn't tell you who's making what horsepower anymore these days. It's just, and also the like, it kind of sucks that like everything's fast now. Like everything would body a 911 993 turbo at this point. So I kind of just rather not even know what cars are doing anymore. And yeah, I get like an email from, I know there's a new 911 turbo and the price on every 911 now is absolutely insane. Like non-special edition 911s are going for like what used to be Ferrari money. And Ferraris are going for like McLaren F1 money. And you think, oh, hey, when I grow up, I'm going to be able to afford. No, you aren't. Because everything is going to get way more expensive and the jobs are going to pay even less. So it's kind of like a screw you. Yeah, when I grow up, I'm going to get me an NSX. Okay, NSX, that's going to set you back $250,000 now. Good luck with that. Oh. Oh, okay, so that's how we did it. Then they come up with a new NSX. It's ugly. We're only getting now to the point where like some more cars are getting better looking. Like we were in a malaise period for some time. Even as performance was getting better, things were looking ugly. Then you got an outfit like Hyundai. Every Hyundai looks like they're ripping off somebody different. Like this Hyundai is clearly a Audi S7. This Hyundai is, you know, something else, but this one is not as generous with the timer, is it? Maybe I just need to get through. We'll just work on getting through more so. I think that's what they wanted me to do. Let it whip. Oh, I probably could have done something with that bomb right there. Oh, come on, game. Dick. Actually, maybe I should have went into that room. Kind of bypassed that room, didn't I? We're not going for gold stars in this stuff, man. This will, yeah, you'll get your money's worth, I guess. Honestly, not too far away from silver. Could be worse. No, we're not going to retry. Give me a break. Also, praise be to Nintendo for the consistently easy to read text. Big chunky text that it understands you might be reading handheld. I cannot read Nukem, drag Nukem's ass back in here. I cannot read anything on handheld, like trying to play They Are Billions. It can't be done. I think I'd have to play it on the TV, but mouse mode it on my pants. And that might be the only way I could do it. You cannot see anything handheld. If you put the handheld tabletop mode, there is no reading anything. You can't make out anything because it's a PC game that they happen to put on the Switch. But I can clearly read whip, 32, 120, all this stuff. Cannot. So we're going to end up with this situation, guys. The Switch 2 is powerful enough to get some of these PC ports that are not really going to be optimized for the Switch experience. So many of the upcoming PC games are going to just be pain to read. Mark my words. They Are Billions is probably ruining my vision. I almost can't see what's happening, and I damn sure can't read anything on the screen. I don't know how you're playing it. Oh my God. Guys, we're going to do one more level, and then I have to get to editing a video. We got a Kirby fan in here. We love Kirby. Yeah, welcome. I've got the Kirby Appeal shirt. I don't know if you guys can see all the curves. He's on the star and he's doing the things. We've got an amiibo. And I posted a Kirby short yesterday. You might want to check that out. A lot of fun. Yeah, F1 is looking good. We're overtaking. 2's always... My problem with F1 is the halo. The halo blows. It looks stupid. It hinders vision. They could have made it without the big, thick carbon bar in the front, or titanium, whatever. It looks so dumb. I'm not watching any of that stuff. And I'm hearing so many bad things from the locals in Las Vegas. They block out windows in office buildings so that you cannot watch the race for free when they take over the strip. Seemingly criminal. By the way, guys, at 9:30, well, or 9 o'clock, there is supposed to be some storms. Oh, Anna's here. Anna and the Kirby boy here at the same time. What a coincidence. Why, you're not the same person, are you? Yeah, hate the Halo. Not watching F1 as long as they have this Halo crap. Also, it seems a little rigged. It's like there's only so many teams and so many drivers, so of course one's going to dominate because he has the rest of his group run interference and just run other people off the damn road, right? So same thing with NASCAR. I'm kind of just bothered by it. I feel like there should be one car. Like the team, your team is not 3 other drivers. Your team is the pit crew and the guy doing the Robert Duvall thing on the headset. Yeah, I'm hearing the rain coming down. I'm wanting you guys to know. I'm trying to check the weather here. There could be hailstorms. It says it's going to let up in 50 minutes. In the event, just letting you guys know if the stream goes down, storms, okay? Storms have a pretty common occurrence of knocking power out on me also. We had an amazing electrician in this house. No, we didn't. So, yes. We're going to try to get through one more stage. One more level. But I don't know. If it gets knocked out, I'll just stop there, okay? If the power gets knocked out, I'll stop and we'll resume next time, and I'll try to offline work on this game review I should do before the French people get mad at me. Okay, what do we got? That's a mech, isn't it? Let's do this. Ultimate Chicken. Guys, we got so many new faces. Except D. Kirby Boy is using the paperclip, and I swear a lot of people comment on my videos using the paperclip face, and I don't know if it's the same person. Don't know Anna, but that's a pretty name I have considered as a name when I transition. Lucky you, Anna. Hey, how have you been? How have you been liking the Kirby franchise? I haven't ran across a terrible Kirby game yet, though I will say, Okay, I didn't give it the fairest of shakes. Oh, shoot. You got to close that first. We did a little bit of a Kirby Origins thing the other day before I started this one. Dream Land is a solid Game Boy game. That was one of the first games I beat way back in the day. Beat that in either 92 or 93. I can't tell if I got it new immediately. It was my brother's, but there was one I think it was Kirby's Dream Land 3. I was not loving on the Super Nintendo. It looked like it was trying to do a Yoshi's Island thing with the like kid drawings. But and I only played like a stage or two, and it just didn't seem like much was happening. No, you ain't. No. Oh. Guys, I'm hearing the hail coming down. I'm sorry. Oh, shite. Okay, hold on here. Keep moving on me, pal. Oh, okay, maybe we can brute force. That looks bad. Brute force, brute force. Maybe I can't. Honestly, that doesn't do that much damage. Oh, I'm getting plastered. Come on, Curb. Stand up. No, I'm not. We're not doing this. Oh, wow, that was close. There's no time to charge the laser. Charging the laser is a crap move. In Dream Land 3, I hopped on Rick's back and I walked to the right. Am I missing something? But that was really, really underwhelming. It was like the fake veneer of a Yoshi's Island without the charm so much. Maybe it was aimed at a younger demo. Unfortunately, there is no Dream Land 2 on NSO, so I didn't get to experience the evolution of Dream Land, I guess. Retrofusion had a Clippy user pick to troll people. I thought Nothing Nowhere had a Clippy. I don't know if Retrofusion had a Clippy. I don't know if this mic does a really good job not picking out things other than what I'm saying, but you probably can't hear the hail and the wind and all this. That's totally fair with Dream Land 3. Mainline games have two structures, either boss beat 'em ups or puzzles, puzzle crystal shards. I haven't played Crystal Shards yet. I have played Forgotten Land. It was pretty damn good. Crystal Shard on this is the best probably, really, but I prefer the boss ones. Dream Land 2 is I didn't see a Dream Land 2. No, I don't think it is, guys. We could look again. All right, so I'm not doing the voice for this guy. Hold on. With the left wing back in place, the wings are finally complete. It's finally looking like a real slave, star cutter again. Not a slave ship. I don't know why I'd have one of those. If we can find those last two parts, the lore will be flying again in no time, taking families to their destination, back to their home world, not my home world to do cheap labor. Keep at it, Kirby. I believe in you. And I'm not paying you either. I'm telling you, I don't like this. You know it's a bubbly Nintendo type thing, but if this was Xbox, there'd be an ulterior motive revealed at the end. You were actually working for the bad guy. Girl boss would occur, you know. Okay, so we can go back to mode select. I swear to you this thing is not on NSO. I'm pretty sure I looked. My Clippy is actually a wood burning art. On Not a Programmer, but on Know Nothing, you have a Clippy also. Nothing, right? Not a Programmer 3. Magolor is hiding something. He's getting cheap labor. Something is amiss. So you said this was Game Boy. Dream Land 2. On Game Boy. NSO. Now look. Ah, shit.
I suck tonight.
I didn't realize I missed it. Kirby returns and has joined forces with new friends. So this introduces Rick. Meet Rick, Kine, and Koo, who look like a hamster. Who look like it? Are they a hamster, fish, and owl, or do they look like one? Evil dark matter, the rainbow sword and shit. I guess he has copy abilities, but oh shit. I didn't realize that I missed this. Oh, damn. Well, we sure screwed up our Kirby Origins stream, didn't we? I mean, you guys let me just hop into Dream Land 3 without Dream Land 2. It's all good, man. It's easy to miss. They go across. They also don't have things in like any kind of sensible alphabetical order or anything to go by. It's just random. So, yeah. There are some omissions here that bother me. I realize that the X-Men could be a license problem, but Sega actually made, I'm not sure about their X-Men game, but X-Men 2 is a Sega game. A Sega-developed game that could be on NSO Genesis and would be awesome, but it's not. There's a lot more Kirby games than I anticipated. Yeah, it seems like at some point he gets off the beaten path when it comes to platformers, you know? Yeah, it's like, you know, it's kind of a luck thing that Battletoads got there on the NES, because you could say Rare is going to keep that. But, you know, the way Nintendo or Xbox, Microsoft likes to give away their shit, right? They just say, oh, go ahead, put it on there. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I should play some Battletoads alone. And so that when we do stream Battletoads, I'll look like the boss I once was. Because I beat Battletoads before the internet had information on how to beat Battletoads. We did that shit in college, and you would think that the floor of that dorm just won the damn Super Bowl. Like, it was lit. But if I do embarrassing live stream, that's gonna really blow. The Kirby franchise is beating the entire Xbox brand. Yeah, Kirby is ahead of the entire Xbox brand at the moment. Yeah, pretty much. Hey guys, what we really need to do is get ourselves in massive trouble by acquiring Activision. Oh, are we going to have exclusives? And yeah, everybody's going to have to play Call of Duty over here. Great idea, but no, actually the CEO is going to breathe down our neck and force us to put all the games on every platform, and there will be no reason to buy an Xbox. But it'll be our games. Except we're not really going to interfere too much. In fact, we're probably just going to cut budgets and ruin shit. And hell, I should have spat that out. I wish I had a... Oh. Finally! We can fight! That's the jab. Very E-Honda 100 hands. How come that's inconsistent? What the hell? It's not easy to do. Let's look at the get ready to brawl. How long you hold the button will change how strong or weak your attacks are, and there are a ton of them. I'm trying to Vulcan jab, tap B, but it seemed like you could hold it. Or no, if you tap it really quick. Okay. I've been waiting for this guy the whole time. And finally we got him. Kung Fu Kirby. Smash punch, dash, leg sweep, dash, hold, spin kick. Tap midair, down kick. Press and hold, double kick. What it considers a tap is incredibly touchy, guys. I feel like there's not a lot of leeway between differentiating between a tap and a hold here. Rising break, sky kick. Holy Lord, there's a lot. Hold and hold, then be briefly before force blast. Longer, even longer, Giga Force Blast. Instant Mega Force Blast. What the crack? There's 9 pages of this. Fighters. Oh my, everybody was kung fu fighting. That kicks was fast as lightning. Was it kicks or fists were fast as lightning? Now I'm confused. Buying Bethesda was a huge problem. You bought a company that makes one game with different settings, and then buying Activision broke them. It totally broke the whole Xbox brand. That is the point at which you can say it was over. Due to the low damage output? Neat, they actually added the Hadouken. Hold on, if I keep going, we get an actual Hadouken. Moon Salt Kick. Holy jeez. Release B near enemy and... Well, then I need to be holding it. This is going to get really confusing. So... That's basically the Hadouken, although it's not a quarter circle. You could quarter circle it. That is totally working. Mm. He threw him. It's like the old days. Okay, hold on. Release B. Oh, shoot. All right, release B. How close? That didn't look like no moonsault to me. Oh, you want more, pal? Okay, fine. You're just gonna get Hadoukened. Okay, but there was other things. Judo throw. Faux grab. Okay, either up or near enemy. Release B near an enemy in midair. Moonsault. Moon somersault kick. I want to see that. Also, Giga Force Blast. Hold B even longer. Okay. Oh. Okay, here we go. Nope. Oh, geez, this is bad. It goes up the curb. Nice. Get this food. Oh, shit. I think I might have missed something back here, too. Okay. This somersault thing. Am I just doing this? I think there was guys up here or something. Release B near an enemy in midair. You need to push B first. Also, the boss of this world, you gotta do it with the fighter. Trust me. Okay, definitely. We're gonna try to hold on to the fighter. Though it's a cold world. I don't see this somersault thing happening. It's probably not worth doing, but it's also not happening at the same time, so there's that. Is it like as tricky as trying to do like the Frankensteiner with Cammy? Yeah. Okay, if I could get the sand here, man, I want to see if... Ah, shoot. I did not do the somersault. I don't think. Is that it? That was a downward kick thing. No? Really? I'm gonna have to look back at the... Oh, shoot. I don't think I've done the somersault. Oh, wait. Could this take care of it? Why is he facing that direction? What the hell? Guess if you... I guess he... Yeah, he's gonna pocket it a certain way. Well, they give you fighter before the boss. Oh, okay. So you have like a select room of goodies. I guess fighter's not too good at breaking stuff. I've never seen any Dragon Ball stuff, even though I am into the like vintage anime, the hand-drawn stuff. I've got a pretty good collection, and I only started collecting in like the last 2 years on the Blu-rays. Cause like, I mean, like actually, like almost every one of my animes is like more expensive than when I bought it by a more considerable amount. Like I have the super rare Ninja Scroll steelbook that I think the Hoovies sank a boat that had most of them on it. And it goes for like $2,000 or something. Unfortunately, the 4K is coming out in about a year, so that'll render that. That'll be the version. Well, then again, I don't know. Maybe the Blu-ray will still be the rare one, even though everybody'd rather watch the 4K. The movie looks like it may as well be 4K. I would expect the 4K of Ninja Scroll to look really damn good. But I've heard of the name Goku. That's about it. A friend of mine was in the movie, though I haven't talked to her in a long time. And she was the hot Asian chick in the live-action Dragon Ball. Where are we? Follow the stars. Stars. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's too... Well, I hope that gets me through. No! Damn it. Did the Restream bot say something? Did something come up here? At Restream bot? Hey, keep it vague. What? Jamie Chung, yeah. No. I'm gonna get killed again. Dick. I don't really understand the keep it vague comment. Probably because the boss for this is an homage to Goku and Luffy from... I've only seen the first episode of One Piece. I think when it first started airing in America, or airing on Cartoon Network, I caught the first episode. And then I tried to watch it again, and it was just the first episode again. And then I was kind of like, well, I think I've seen enough. Good thing I have 31 extra lives, man. Yeah, I stream games blind here, guys. Try not to be mindful of spoilers. I am going to have to do a video on the benefits of being a failed YouTuber. It's like during your live streams, people don't spoil shit, and you can actually read the chat. You know, like I've come up with a list of things for the video. Every damn time. Maybe I don't have enough extra lives. All right, how am I screwing this up? There we go, and oh no. The timing on these is like so weird. I don't know if I can hit that block or not. I guess you can. Oh, send her to her doom. Checkpoints, guys. What the hell? This is giving me some mild Donkey Kong Country flashbacks. All right, maybe I just need to get the hell out of here instead of trying to collect anything. Though the game's been incredibly generous with the extra lives. The thing about the lives is, I even wonder if you actually ran out, would it really ruin the game? You'd have to start all the way over. Because extra lives have kind of become a moot point in modern games, right? You don't have lives so much when you're Master Chief, right? You resume from the checkpoint until you finish, and it's like you completed it from one life, essentially, if you stitch it all together. And that's, I guess in platforming, it's harder to pull this off. So I'm curious how Mario Wonder may handle lives so much. Okay, are we out? Please be done with this. No, 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 no. Wait, there was things back there. Okay, fine. Screw it. We're not doing that anymore. Pocopia seems very much like Anna's speed. You know, I don't think she has a Switch 2, though. Snow? Nope. Anything? Leaf. Alright, so the leaf, you're really protected, huh? You guys coming back? These guys just went straight up. I guess those will be spikes. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog when he hangs on that. Oh my god, what am I missing here? I'm missing sphere for sure. Alright, so I gotta get... Can I get under there? Oh, you know what? Maybe the spike guys could do it. I think you restart the level when you reach 0. You do not restart the world. Yeah, it's kind of like the lives was a big thing in gaming, only to not really be a thing anymore. See, I've never seen Ready Player One because the concept bothers me. There is no player one. When you're playing games by yourself, you're not player one. You're signed into your profile. You're not player one because there is no player two. It's a stupid concept. Plus, from my understanding of it, the entire movie is just nostalgia. Needle. Damn. You missed it in the area with the cannons. You had to aim to an off. Like that's even remotely fair. Oh shoot. Oh, it's just a sword. Oh crap. Oh well. What the heck? Oh, the whip. Okay. Tricky, huh? Off-camera cannon stuff. It's like, hey, remember this? Let's shove it in the movie. Like, how is that a coherent story or anything? Here we go, guys. Not quite. But we'll have her dance anyway. I think Ready Player One was up on Netflix last I saw. It was just like, it's taunting me. They got the guy that played... the guy in Ready Player One, so he has to wear a visor. So they thought, who wears a visor really good? How about the kid that played Cyclops recently? Let's get him. The kid that plays Cyclops in X-Men Apocalypse. He wears a visor. He can wear a visor in this movie. You know, that's all they did. Ready Player One is definitely a stupid movie. I'm never gonna watch. Apparently there's a twist where his friends turn out to be a butch girl. He thought she was a hot chick, but then when he meets her in person, it's like disappointment. Okay, how the hell did he just do that? He like snatched the guy out of the air and beat him. How did I do that? All right, that was excessive, but cool. Yeah, he's very like show cowboy with this like look. This is not like actual, we're gonna go get ourselves some cows and home on the range. This is like, let's go down to the rodeo, do some barrel racing. Wait a minute, is this a guy I'm gonna want to snatch? Oh God, I think I overrode it. Here, let's make him come back. Ass. Ninja. Speaking of Ninja Scroll, we don't have an up move. Kirby's cowboy hats, no way. Okay, they talk about it like it's Indiana Jones with the whip, but that oh, what the hell? He can grab with this. He's got a little bit of a judo thing. Speaking of that kind of judo stuff, Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano. What are we thinking? Look, I've been thinking that Gina Carano look-wise has been a little bit on the overrated side for some bit, but I mean, okay, she looks like she's had some face work done, but otherwise markedly more attracted than Ronda. But Gina, I saw this little weigh-in intimidation crap they did today with that cringe Jake Paul. Well, I guess we're not getting that. I think Ronda, she's probably no longer got the yips. I think that's what was taken. She thought she was unbeatable, and then once she got beaten, and it was just like she could never win. Isuna drop, man. Look at that. That's some ninja shit. That's like Curb's over here doing things like he's in Dead or Alive, like he's Ninja Gaiden. Ryu Hayabusa. No! Hold on, I need a flame. Oh, regerts. No! No! As ninja, hold up, then down. What on earth was that? Crimson Lotus. Guess you can only do it standing here. Oh, I need fire though. Hell. Yeah, the cowboy Kirby is definitely not Indiana Jones. They'd give him the fedora for sure. They would, I mean, if they wanted to go that route. Though, I mean, I'm seeing things about Chippendale Rescue Rangers, like Chip being Indiana Jones. That's pretty obvious. He's got two pieces of the puzzle, right? He's got the jacket, he's got the hat. People are saying that Dale is supposed to be Magnum P.I., but he's such a goof. I thought he was more like John Candy. So I'm not seeing Magnum P.I. there in Dale's design. Gotta be careful here. Really, game? Really? That boot better be back here. There's a theory that Glass Joe from Punch-Out has a single victory against... Yeah, he had one victory, right? Hold on here. I guess if you had one victory, you'd keep fighting. You'd be like, well, I know I can win. I'm due. Ass. Hell, do I even want tickets? So this thing takes damage, like too much damage, or it runs out of time. I can't tell. All right, I figured that out. Boom, shakalaka. Let me read the chat here. The mecha has flame mortars. Shoot. Yeah, that could have... I kind of thought maybe it did. It just had a mech there. But, God. There's a theory about Glass Joe from Punch-Out that his single victory was against Jake Paul because he only fights washed-up boxers. That could happen, yeah. Imagine you finally get a new Punch-Out, but it's Jake Paul's Punch-Out. Floating snowball energy are called Mopu. They're strange. Indeed. Isn't there a Punch-Out like game on Virtual Boy? I thought there was something like that. Something that gave you something of a first-person boxing experience. I might be wrong. So the boot has a timer. It's not taking damage. It's a timer. Gotta get going then. I can't see a timer for it. That's the problem. And it's not like the Star Candy, how it has like a song that plays that maybe you could kind of judge when it's going to run out. They want me to rock it, don't they? Ass. Oh, you're not done yet? Maybe he was impervious while he had his eyes shut. You adore the music of this game. Let's go skiing. Don't pull a Lindsey Vonn. Oh, we pulled a Lindsey Vonn. Broke her leg. Don't like Lindsey Vonn. She was in the Olympics for like the most selfish reasons. It's like, hey, I'm injured and I know I can't compete, but I'm going to anyway. Screw you guys. I need the money. I tried to get out of that. I was hitting buttons. I really was. Game screwed me. Okay, let's try to... What's the best way to break out of that? A simple B? A's not doing it, okay. Oh, well, yeah, he's got like his eyes shut in anger. He's... Let's flex. Okay, okay. Do I need to destroy this guy? No. Do I wanna? You bet. Yeah, bottomless pit indeed. Very bottomless. Ouch, but that's better. There are some gotcha deaths to this, but you are equipped with so many extra lives, right? Kind of wondering if there's like different things. Oh, the sand. Let's get sandy. Screw you guys, we're going with sand. This guy looks like he's in the gorillas. I am not even playing. This does not look like a Kirby guy. He looks like he's in the gorillas. It like takes you back to an iPod ad. Okay, we're going. Hold on, maybe we're supposed to smash this down. What? Come on. My controller's making some weird sounds with this, like a quink, quink, quink. Yeah, it's making like a weird... You know, it's kind of cool how like the HD Rumble 2 can make sounds. It's doing a thing like that. Doink. Right, I guess we gotta hurry if we're gonna get to this fissure. Go, 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 come on. Yes. All right, hold on, let me read the chat here. Nothing's more bottomless than the bottomless pit, which you can see is bottomless. It sounds like something from a cartoon, almost. The HD Rumble 2, man, it's going kink when I hit the hammer. Shake the stick or controller to increase your hammer size. Oh, man. So D-pad, maybe D-pad would work? We'll have to see here. I'm probably about to run out. I don't... This guy's about to go, right? Come on. Got him. Oh, gotta keep going. Where's the fissure? Good. All right, clown, let's do this. No! I lost my hammer. That last bit of whack-a-mole was a bit unnerving. Oh, jeez, it's another... Oh, we're doing an escort thing while the thing's pushing. Shoot. No time to read chat, guys. Gotta lock in with keys. Yes. Couldn't make that jump. Now I'm wondering, you can't. I don't think you can float with the key. I don't think you can. I think that your movement's a little limited. Yeah, no float there. Oh no, what was up there? Oh, I might have missed something good. Oh, this is gonna get nuts. Come on. Please. Super Billy helped you enter the strange space, and the sphere doomer has flown in from a different dimension as well. It won't let you steal the energy of the sphere, so brace for an attack. Sphere doomer. Is that who I'm going up against? Luckily, guys, I think the storm has subsided and we didn't lose anything. But I am still, I don't know, kind of getting my ass kicked. I don't know how I missed that jump the first time. Alright, may want to think about climbing up that spot if I got enough speed here. That's it. Shoot. All right, we got this. Oh, we might be chipping away too much. The game didn't want me to go down there. I couldn't make out the do not go down any further shadow that I had been fawning over. I couldn't see it. I like how he sucks and then he's like, hold on, we gotta turn on the afterburners. Yeah, the ladder was there, right? For no good reason. Other Kirby games were not doing that to me. This is the first Kirby game in which I've experienced death. I got through Forgotten Land, Dream Land, no dying. Kirby always going to some lands. Okay, that's the door. Didn't realize. You can slide dash while holding that. I did not realize that either. All right, what do we got here? Whoa, 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 wait. Is that ninja? Kind of weak with this. All right, so that's a fast press, huh? Sphere Doomer. Come on, throw the shit at him. Come on, Kirby, touch them.
I want to touch.
The girl who says, I want to touch, her name's Jenny. Is it Nicholson? She did the, like a couple summers ago, she did the epic 4-hour video on the Star Wars hotel that she actually went to and experienced. And people were acting like, wow, this is like the best TV show this summer as a YouTube video. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh yeah, definitely doing this one. Does it count if he has to climb to the one? He still got to the one. He had to climb a little bit. I probably am not going to have time to finish this video I need to do. 35 energy spheres you've collected. Unlock copy ability room 2. So I guess you can just go down there and grab one and then come back up here. Oh, no. I hit right, I swear. It's still reaching the one. Okay. Even if he has to grab. Open. Ass. Oh no. Oh, I could really melt that stuff. Five levels. Ooh, okay. Or this level has 5 stages as their nomenclature goes, which I do not approve of. I think world area has stages. That works for me. To say this level has 5 stages seems very off. Spearfishing. I guess if you're low health, the game gives you health more often. I'm just now realizing he'll swim faster if you hit A like Mario in the water. Yeah, you get scared and you go back into that wheel, buddy. Come on. Nice. Or not. Or yes. I know, but they call them levels. It's weird. Future worlds will have 5 levels starting from this point. Okay. So I kind of expected the areas to have more stages slash, you know, to them. Oh, I like how he has that on his back. That's kind of fun. Oh, what the hell? Get crushed. Oh, now that'll help. Or not. I think that's what we need right there, guys. This guy who looks like he's from Bubble Bobble. Melt. Okay, Fire Inferno. Do I have an upward one? In midair during spinning, searing burn during A. Fireball roll, fireball climb. Touch a wall during fireball roll to fire or fireball. Okay, touch the ground during fireball spin. Okay. Whoa. How's that not melting? Are you kidding me? Is that not ice? It's crystal? Bubble Bobble guy's called Galbo. Everyone knows the names of all these guys. I'm not going through that. I guess it's crystal and not ice. Knew that would get changed up and be a pain. Come on, my dude. Come on. Mild Lion King on Genesis and Super Nintendo flashbacks right here. Okay, let me get up there. It's not going. Yeah, Cutter would probably could have done it. The game was trying to tell me. It's like, hey, we got to give him the cutter guy here, right? Shoot. Okay, aim it upward or down. I'm not seeing the upward thing happen here. It's not ice, it is crystal. You need an item to go through it. Yeah, you hold the crystal and you can go invisible, right? Final cutter, keep hitting buttons. Okay, that might take off and do this. You ass. No. Oh, our buddies are back. Curb, move it. Oh, man, just get out alive. Yeah, I know I couldn't stand under it and get it to work, but at the same time I couldn't float in the water and try to do it. Gotta hurry here. He gets flustered. Now I'm just confused. He's panicking. I don't get this. Like, okay, we're just not doing this one. Hell. Maybe we have to. You can just hold up to aim the... I didn't see it going up that way. And in the water, it wasn't doing that. Imagine playing this game with half health. That's about what I'm doing. I imagine you are as disappointed as I am with the cutter puzzle. Me not cutting that rope. I mean, he can't exactly go back and do it right now, but this... I couldn't get the cutter to come out while he was swimming. Now, how the hell do I do this? What the hell does the game want me to do? I don't have a block I can put there. This guy's not going to step on it. Now he's panicking. Of course. I think you have to jump twice to do it. Jump twice? Are you talking about the cutter stuff? There's no making that. Jump on the button in the platform. Okay, the big cutter blade bounces off walls, so you'll aim it to hit the wall with the waterfall. It bounced. I didn't see it doing shit. And jump on the button, then the platform. Believe me, I'm trying to do that. Look at that. It goes up before he can do it. Not happening. Shit. Drop the bomb once you land on top, then activate the button. Oh, now it's going to explode. Okay, I see what you're saying, though. I don't understand what activates the bomb. It's like if he gets fidgety, it might blow up on him. But then it kind of does anyway. All right, finally. Or not. Shit. Okay, we can't hold that. You know what? I almost feel like skating would make it easier. Oh, we're not done yet. When you're holding the bomb, it inflates, and when it's red, it's ready. I thought it was only when he panics. So it's the amount of time you're holding it, maybe? Somebody said that it's when he gets panicky. Well, I guess we did that too late. Now we've got a standard star battle here. Ass. Though those stars do F them up pretty good. So it's a time thing, not a based on how you're playing thing, like I was kind of led to believe. Oh, this is gonna be more of this. Oh, hell. There we go. When you're panicking, so how do you not panic? That's the question. All right, got the damn sphere. That felt kind of rewarding. Sand gets everywhere. Here we go. Launch. Oh no.
I suck tonight.
Three. So 5 stages and a boss probably, huh? Surfing. Or not. Do the surf. Come on, what are we doing? What? Man, I started out pretty good. It's coarse and rough, irritating, gets everywhere, yeah. And people say this, the prequels don't have memorable dialogue, right? It has memeable dialogue. Oh man, I missed something good, didn't I? Bomb mine gets bigger over time. And Kirby panics when the bomb gets big enough. So it's just an overtime, and then he plays along in the destruction of it by looking like it happens because he panics. But it's really an overtime thing. That's what it sounds like. Crunch it. No. Get out of the way, guys. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's something up there. A little bit of a draft. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I didn't look terrible there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually timed base, but he looks like, because he starts to panic, that's your tell that you need to hurry it up, this thing's gonna blow. But then you're misreading it as it blows up because he panics. What is that guy? All right, so we've got a key somewhere we need to grab. No, water. There's a yellow monkey in this part. Was that what that was? People were telling me about this monkey yesterday. I'm like, what are you talking about? I guess that was the monkey I just saw, huh? He did have like a belly thing happening. I guess I didn't beat him to the end and he destroyed some shit. But the monkey, I guess, has the key, huh? I really love the monkeys in Yoshi's Island, man. Spitting out the watermelon seeds. Turns it into like Metal Slug before Metal Slug. Go, 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 go. Come on. And I think you just kind of hold B and then you don't want to do that. Come on. And then is this where we want to be? He's completing the snowman. Never go full snowman, guys. Made the fissure. Key D. He carries a key. You have to kill him for the key. Oh. I love Key D. You have to kill him to take his key. Well, at least the chat's still kind of lively. Oh no, we gotta hurry here. It's coming down. Thank you, game. Alright, I'm gonna have to save this for something. There we go. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Blow it. Oh no, I thought it would take that out. Come on, Kirb. Kirby looks good in this game too, by the way, really. I guess this is his most recent game, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a little more recent than the original Forgotten Land. Well, I guess if we're gonna judge it by that, then I guess the Forgotten Land plus whatever. What was it, Star-Crossed Lovers, or I forgot what they called it. Damn it, I'm getting... This is not going well. Come on, Kirb. Oh, this one was crazy. That was a crazy stage. This is a remake of a Wii game, and it did not. No, but well, okay, yeah, you're right, because his most recent game would be Air Riders. You know, as mainline goes, I guess Forgotten Kingdom, and that's what Forgotten Land, and that's 2001/2025, kind of. If you, I mean, because it did get a bonus DLC, which, by the way, I have not done the DLC yet. I mean, well, okay, I've done some of the DLC stages. I wasn't really sure how that was going to break up in a stream when I did the playthrough for Forgotten Land. But when you beat the game, there was a special kingdom that opened up that I could do a stream of, I guess. If that sounds good, you know. A lot of creatures in this game are so silly. Canonically, though, they don't really die. They're just pushed out of the way, and those that are swallowed simply reappear somewhere else. And I guess that's why they respawn so quick. Okay. Let's go with bombs. Though for the boss here, the Goku boss thing, we do want to do the ninja. We're gonna have a choice, right? I'm telling you, this guy's attack plan, he needs to dive lower to the ground. He's really off. Hold on, am I actually in Dreamland? Because didn't this guy's ship just kind of come to Planet Popstar? I'm not... I'm not so sure I'm in Dreamland. A Kirby reviewer once said that it was so easy being a Kirby fan because he doesn't have a bunch of garbage to defend. That's probably a good way to put it. It's like, hey, let's be the fan of the game series that just puts out cracked games all the time, right? And then if you're gonna be like a Halo fan, you're like, yeah, well, we'll always have Halo 1, 2, and 3, you know? And hell, I don't even think 3's that good, to be honest with you. Case in point, Forgotten Land was released in March 2023. 5 months later, Dream Buffet was released in August. Then February 2024, this game. 2024, this game. Wow. Okay, here we are, stage 5. And then we have a boss, right? Somewhere. I guess this guy. Before we do the boss, we'll have to do some of those, that guy's luxury cruise liner things. Yeah, being a Kirby fan's gotta be pretty easy. You don't have to like, well, we're going to remove this game from canon because it messed up the whole origin story. Like, you don't do anything like that. Here we go, boys. Okay, I've got to do this somersault thing. I'm not understanding it. See, that's no somersault thing. That hurt me. You know what this is giving me vibes of? This is like Celeste. When you go into like the haunted mansion in Celeste. That's what this is making me remember. Warning, it's a labyrinth. Crap. My least favorite type of lymph. Rinth. Labs. No, yeah, labyrinths are the worst kind of lab when it comes to it. I could see it wanting me to kind of get in between some of these. I could see it.
I suck tonight.
Rhythm heavy fan. Hello. Sorry, I don't play a lot of rhythm games. And right now I'm kind of getting wrecked over here. I've messed up something horribly. I think this guy will give me something I can poke through. Spear. Yeah. Okay, good enough. I actually think, even though I just got out of Game Pass and I don't have any Xbox subscription plan right now for the first time in a long-ass while, I think I still have access to Celeste from its games with gold. And even it says I do. It makes it look like I do. I guess when I fire up the Xbox next, I'm gonna have to double check. Because I thought you kept the rights to the 360 games, but the Xbox One and Series games with golds, or rather Xbox Ones, were not going to be treated that way. But maybe since they got rid of gold altogether, you do actually keep a license. Maybe. What, are you saying there's a new Celeste? Celeste wasn't 11 years ago, was it? Or what are we talking about? I am Ducky. I am not touching Pokepedia. I don't care what you... Usually it's like if you guys tip for it, I'll play it, but... I mean, I've got this clearly... Look, I mean... Do we have to go through this again? This is... There is a straight up nightmare fuel child thing that people are telling me is a Pokemon posing as a kid. That is just that thing right there in the dead center. That thing. I mean, this is like something out of Little Nightmares. So, plus it's a game that you don't play. Like, we give you the tools and then you play the game, the sandbox titles where they don't really have game design and you just have to do things like The Sims. No real objective, end goal, any of that. I'm not touching any of that stuff. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. We were just talking about how easy it is to be a Kirby fan for the outputs. Such sucks to be an RH fan. RH. Rhythm Heaven, is that a game? I don't even think I've heard of that. The doors with small stars on top can be entered over and over again. Okay. Not really. I mean, we haven't gotten an official game. Okay, so you hadn't had a Rhythm Heaven game in 11 years. Okay. See, I was thinking Celeste is not that old. It might have been like 2020, 2019 maybe. That's what I was thinking. Ditto? Who's Ditto? Is that a Kirby character? What? Wait, what's Pooping Brother? Is that some slop in the Switch store? Oh no, wait, no, Ditto is the thing that tries to look like the kid, but it's giving me nightmares. The Nightmare Field Pokemon, okay. There's a story in Pokopia. It's not just farming and stuff. It's not for everyone, but I still don't. I don't do that farming thing, that village building. I'm not too the zookeeping sim, not like in any of that. All right, yeah, we're definitely playing Celeste right now. We got a little bit of a Pooping Brother. got auto-corrected from Pokepedia, brother. No, I wasn't about to buy it by accident, was I? I'm pretty sure I hit the button to not buy it. I hope. Continue. I guess it lines you up to get pretty close to it, doesn't it? Waddle Dee's Ghost. Wapods. Okay. Alright, we got Flamer up here. Might need to consider that. I think the game was trying to tell me you should get a flame. Oh! Where am I going? Okay. Where was a key needed? No! Okay, hold on. No, 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 no. Yeah, but this isn't gonna help. Oh, I think we're screwed. Shit. I just got celested. Oh no, okay, new area. This looks kind of bad. The lighting effects here are not hitting this stuff right, and it kind of looks like pre-rendered Super Nintendo. Like, in a way. Like, we need to admit, guys, it doesn't look quite right. Switch to update now, Nintendo. You better watch it. Dick. Don't ask how I know the name of these enemies. Let's just say I really like Kirby. I think my streams have picked up a lot of Kirby fans because you get to just kind of see somebody who hadn't been playing any games remotely like this ever. Shit. Those red Scarfies chasing you down are Hunter Scarfies. They get pissed and they go, man. They only chase you when you're holding a key. Oh, okay. Oh man, now I don't have my flame. I'm not Torch Kirby. Beam. Alright, let's do this. Don't want to drop that. Throw it. Though this feels kind of slippery, more so than it maybe should. It probably sucked to be Rhythm Heaven fan before Heaven Studio. From the sound of it, I know nothing about this series, but from the sound of it, it sounds like that game would allow you to make your own rhythm sections, like add any song you wanted and dance or something, or whatever it is you do. Is that gonna crush me? Okay, what do we got here? That's ice, right? If that's ice and I don't have the damn flame, hold on. We have a candle. All right, let's get the hell out of here. They're called a German. Oh wait, I just threw and broke the candle, didn't I? The hell am I gonna... Alright, I don't... You gotta bring Gemma back. Gemra. So I guess I... Whoa, wait a sec. He's not actually in the door. He didn't actually go through the door there. And then come back with the candle, huh? So how do you play this with a ton of people on couch co-op? If somebody misses the jump, the screen yanks down and they die? Like, what happens? See, I could see this working really good online, but I just don't know about this couch co-op thing with a shared screen. Okay. So I've got a key, but I can't go back. So I don't know. Hello, Cavifax. Oof. Let's panic and go left. We've got Festival. That better bring mass destruction. Okay, good. Okay, so let's get Festival again. And try not to die. Ooh, wait, what's this? Oh. Forza Kirby combo player here. I have not played a lot of Forza. Most of it's been some of the more recent Horizons for a bit. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can hit that number 1. I don't think I did it. I did it, and she dances. It took a full day for me to figure out how to do that, because I had been like, oh, I went through the door. I guess I can put the controller down and drink something. And then, oh, what the heck are doing? Festival. This ability was made and is included in the games that are meant to celebrate the franchise's anniversary. Sub-game unlocked. 40 energy spheres you've collected have unlocked the door to the egg catcher. Okay. All right, guys, we're coming close to the end of the stream. We're going to head back to the lore and do some of the new stuff we have there. Then take on the boss, and please beat me over the head of this. We're trying to do it karate with the bandana and the karate stuff. Only one player can carry an item at a time. Does anybody not playing as like Kirby, are they kind of like Tails in Sonic 2? Like, they run around, but they don't really control where the camera is. They fall to their death, but then they reappear elsewhere. Because I guess that could kind of work. All right, so we got a new room here after the whip, right? No, I guess not. But we got sub rooms. Medieval Jester hat. I don't think I've seen that. Like a little Nights into Dreams type thing. Ooh, 50. Haven't we done that already? We did that. We did this at the Magolor land. The samurai thing. It is like Tails, huh? They just run around, and if they die, so what? Okay. Just very much helper guys. Because what sucks is, like, I've been saying that it'd be great if we had X-Men 2 Clone Wars from 95 on the Genesis on NSO, and you could do the online co-op. But one character could, like, miss a jump, and then the screen kind of makes both people fall, because now the screen's shared, and you can't make your jump because this guy failed his, so you both fall, kind of. That's the caveat, right? Just recently played this one. Extra mode is a headache. I don't know if we'll be doing that. Maybe I'll have a look at it. I think they do use up a life. Oh, from the life. Well, ooh, that could be rough. I mean, I have a lot of lives, but you get down to 0. Both eggs and bombs will be tossed your way. Okay, do not catch the bomb. Okay, avoid. Ooh, he's got like that concussed look with the like googly eye thing happening. Can you get a Kirby that looks like that? Because I saw like a plush of like Kirby Sleepy with the sleep face and like nap hat, you know, kind of like his sword hat, I guess. Egg catcher, bomb denier. feels almost like a Street Fighter bonus stage. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking some of these sub games, but I think that if you had the big game board that one has in a Mario Party, it could be like its own game just about, right? Like Mario Party as Kirby. Kirby's variation on Mario Party, right? Party game Kirby. Yeah, you could maybe do the other post-content game, but extra mode is just the same game again, but hard mode. All right, guys, we're going into the boss fight, and I think that's going to be it for the stream. We're 3 hours in. So it takes about 3 hours for me to do 2 levels, or areas, or zones, or worlds, as they should probably be called. Not to mention, I do get wildly sidetracked in the meantime. We're going to do more of this tomorrow. We're going to get through the game. Weird map here. I can't just like, okay, go down to the one I was on. Water, white wafers. The googly, okay, considering that extra mode is literally just the story mode again, but with less health and tougher bosses, playing immediately after story mode will burn you out quick. Maybe extra mode is just something I could do if I'm traveling, you know, and I've got the game on me. The googly eye guys are called gooey. Yeah, Kirby Air Riders, that's right. Unfortunately, I've only played as like a handful of the characters much. Usually Kirby, maybe Noir DDD, Meta Knight, usually Kirby. He's originally from Kirby's Dream Land 3, the second play character for that game. He appears again in Star Allies. Okay. So we've got, I heard there was like 7 stages or thereabouts. I mean, we'll get through the game this week, and then the next thing we'll start will be like a history of Mario 2D, and we'll play through Mario 2D games, one each night, in the lead up to Switch 2 version of Wonder. That's the plan. All right, I've got a festival mask. Would it now, hold on. Can I cheese this boss by just making him dance? Wait a minute, you guys... Didn't you guys say that the karate would be an option? Or is that the punching glove? Okay, it is. Fighter. Okay, here we go. And yet, extra mode is by far the best experience. I mean, it's taken me a few games to finally die in a Kirby game, and this game's doing it. Here we go. He doesn't hold a punching like glove. He doesn't have a boxing glove, so I thought, is that a new ability? It didn't make any sense. That's gonna go in the review, guys. Gotta mark it down for this cryptic icon. Alright, you said that this was like Dragon Ball. Alright, come and get it. Oh, wait. Come and get some, buddy. Oh, look at those moves, boys. Look at the moves. It almost looks like I know what I'm doing. I'm sure he's gonna break the surface. Oh, it pushed me down with him, even though I know better. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, well, I can do some of that shit too, buddy. It's kind of hurting me good here. Get him with the Hadouken. Downward dive kick. No, Herb. Okay, we got to go get that. Kirby. Oh, it was a close one. It was a nail biter. It was a nail biter. Boom. We got the ship's tiara. Whatever that is. Congratulations, you unlocked the ship's tiara, maybe? I found it really cool how, like, he actually had been dancing from the start. Like, the dance was in Kirby's Dream Land. Super Saiyan Yeti. Was that kind of like that? That was the toughest of the boss fights yet. Magolor Epilogue and the arenas are really fun. Okay, I haven't seen that. Didn't know about that. Hold on, we didn't just finish this thing, did we? There's gotta be more parts. Kirby, you've done it. My slave ship, Star Cutter, finally has its emblem back. Oh, joyous, glorious day. There's only one missing part left to find, so I can take these slaves to people aboard my cruise ship to their vacation. And remember, once the lore is up and running, I'll take you to visit my home where you can work for free still. On a vacation. Crashing here on your planet, meeting you. Somehow, despite what an ordeal this has turned into, it's been well worth it, because I haven't lost any money in the process, and I'm all about the money. Thank you yet again for all your help, and for being such a cool dude. Who doesn't even really talk or anything, and doesn't want any compensation. I'm telling you, this is a shady asshole right here, man. This is a shady dude. I call that button water bomb. Evidently this was a K-pop singer. There's some concert last year and it didn't even look like she did any singing. She's holding a microphone and she dances to piped in Beyonce music, but Magolor would never resort to slavery. He's too nice. Is he? Hey, I made this super impressive amusement park. I made it to impress my, 4 friends, he said? Who really made it? Slave labor. Come on, guys. Think it through. He's bringing the slave. Why would his ship... Look. Okay, hold on. No. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Why would his ship have oars? Who runs the oars? The slaves. Come on, guys. He builds awesome theme parks. Don't ask how he got... See, it doesn't make sense. This guy builds them. If he can build a theme park, why can't he find his ship parts? Think, guys. This doesn't make sense. Magolor is a slaver. Definitely. Gotta find the mast next, huh? Now, when you think about it, it almost feels like fate. Yes, our meeting must be the work of divine destiny. Yeah, okay, sure, pal. Okay, so I think we've saved with this situation here. We just are missing a mast. But I think we have a lot more game left, right? It's not going to be over tomorrow with one area, mast, and then boss or something. Right? That can't be right. I thought I was told to set... It says story mode 41%. I haven't personally seen the slaves on his ship. They're busy working at the amusement park. He was going out to get the slaves to bring them to the amusement park. See, that's headcanon, guys. Steel trap. All right, so I think we have 3 worlds left. Yet we have one. maybe you go to the next world and then the mast gets moved to somewhere else repeatedly. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be playing this most of this week, aren't we? It's 11 o'clock my time. I have neglected my my editing. I'm not getting this video out for shit. Red Art Games is going to be pissed at me for being late as hell with this review, I'm sure. But yeah, that's... we fight the slaves. Trust. That's the remaining 50% of the game. You just haven't got there. 3 worlds. Okay. Well, we got more of this coming up. More Kirby's. I guess I can virtual close that or whatever. Tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have more Kirby and the Kirby's Return to Dream Land Deluxe. And maybe we'll finish it before Friday and then start the Mario 2D stuff. And the plan would be first night SMB, although that would be pretty short. I've never completed SMB 2, so I don't know how long that could take. SMB 3, there might be a way to do Super Mario World. Well, yeah, there might be a way to do Super Mario World in a stream. Yoshi's Island may take more than one stream. I don't know. I know it's Mario Day and I've screwed it up. Yeah. I imagine next stream will be pretty hefty, but I will be looking forward to see how it turns out. See you later, Vaughn. Thank you. Decurboy says, you did good, but not playing Star-Crossed World before this. That has some reveals about this game. Oh, yeah, okay, that's it. I played through Forgotten Land, and then it's plus Star-Crossed World. And I revisited some of the stages that had the augmentations to them, but then there was like a post-game world also that was like a challenge world or something that I can do a stream of. I haven't touched yet, so something could, I don't know. I'm not sure much of that relates to this though. This game comes out well before, but yeah. Well, guys, thanks for the help sticking with me, and we had some good moments. We had a lot of fails, but we had some good moments. If you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling.